Clothes you're wearing, people you're meeting.
You it up.
I didn't.
I think.
I took your line because you was stuttering around. I knew what I was doing.
All right.
That's farmer friend, singer-songwriter, Lyal Strickland.
And that's farmer friend and jack of all trades, Chris Horn.
And we're those Tastebud guys. Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining us. We're back again. So, a few weeks ago, I guess at this point, we put a little thing out on Tastebud's Facebook for Tastebuds, and we had a spot on the shelf open, and we asked for a few opinions on what we should fill that with. And we killed, what did we kill? 4 roses.
Yeah, that's what it was.
4 roses.
Yep.
And we needed a replacement. So a few people responded with some different options. Some of them was very good options. Some of them was more expensive we wanted to foot the bill for right now. I guess is a good way of saying it.
That's a fantastic way to say it.
Yeah. And then some is on our to-do list. Yes. Some of them is on our to-do list, but we've had before. We want to try something new. And so we'd like to thank Tom
Yes.
for suggesting Old Forester's 100 proof.
Yes, and I've heard of Old Forester a lot. I have never heard of the 100 proof, I guess. I actually didn't know I didn't know anything about them, to be honest with us. But I'm excited.
Yeah, so...
you may notice there's just a slight little nip out of here. We might have
been too excited?
Possibly been too excited to keep it till camera.
Well, we had to hang on to it for like 2 days before we got here.
It's true.
So, all right, so guys, real quick, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff. Set your alarms, and we'd very much appreciate it. It does help a lot if you hit the like button down below on this YouTube video. It
does.
Even if you're watching on Facebook, go find us on YouTube and hit the button. I know we had several more last time, and it shows up. Yep. So, thank you guys for that. Well, I guess let's pour. I've got my laptop over here because I wanted to get the tasting notes on it.
Yes.
And so we can kind of see what we're supposed to taste on it. In the meantime, I know this company was started, I believe I said 1870.
Yep.
In Louisville, Kentucky by, what's his name? George Garvin Brown. Because yes. I kept saying Gavin Brown. And Lyle said, "Are you sure that's what that is?" I said, "Yeah."
You know what my favorite thing about this this label is it says continuously sold before, during, and after Prohibition. That's some ballsy stuff, like yeah. During Prohibition.
Yeah. Yeah, big finger to the government. It's like, we win. We survived. So, anyhow, this 100 proof is supposed to be kind of in honor of him and signing every bottle, so they bottle it 100 proof instead of 80.
In bottling with this particular whiskey is kind of an interesting thing. As I understand it, Old Forester was the first whiskey to be bottled in a glass bottle. Is that right?
Cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So, the first sealed bottle is what they said
sealed
on there.
Bottle, yeah.
So, it's America's first bottled whiskey. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's cool, though.
I think, unless I've gotten that horribly wrong, which is possible.
I think I've seen the same thing. And again, we just looked this stuff up because we don't know at all. So, we're trying to figure it out as we go. This says, handpicked from select barrels, Old Forester Signature 100 proof is a rich, complex bourbon, spicy and robust. Bottle at 100 proof to maintain its distinct character and full profile flavor. Profile flavor. Profile flavor. There. That. I ain't even tried this yet.
Let's just wait for him to finish it. You get there.
That's terrible. All right, on the nose. Strong, sweet coffee laced with chocolate, creamy butterscotch, and a hint of licorice.
Man, I got a ton of butterscotch. I mean, it's really heavy. Maybe a little bit of licorice.
I'm with you on the butterscotch.
If it's coffee, it's got to be maybe like a light roast, like kind of acidic, acrid smell.
I don't get coffee. I don't get licorice.
Licorice is kind of on the back end a little bit.
Get a little bit of that woodsy oak.
That butterscotch, though, it smells like one of those butterscotch hard candies you used to get from your grandma. You were always disappointed it wasn't a Starburst, you know?
Yeah, I get the typical oaks and the alcohol, the butterscotch, a little bit of leathery smell, some I don't get this real significant stuff we're talking about.
I moved straight to tasting.
I was going to ask you, you want to taste, and then we'll see what it's supposed to taste like, see what we come up with? See how we compare?
There's a pretty heavy cherry note that I'm getting in there.
Off first gulp, absolutely. Burns all the way down.
It does. I mean, it's definitely 100 proof. It's hot, but in a good way, you know? I always feel like if you want something smooth, you should be drinking scotch. Bourbon should have a little stick to it. But it's not like burn you up bad. It's just a little...
No, it's just a alcohol burn.
It's hot, yeah.
It's peppery though. There's a pepper in there. Mm-hmm. It's not cinnamon, but there's some kind of spice.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
There's a bit of a sourness to it. I don't know what it is. Like a tannin.
So what did they say we're supposed to be tasting, actually?
We're supposed to taste ripe apple.
Okay, I can see that.
Nope. Not me. Unless you want to count that as that kind of soury note I was talking about.
Yeah, it's like a Granny Smith type thing.
Well then maybe. And other sweet fruit, so it's not a sour apple. Got that one all kinds of wrong. Bakery spice.
But cherry's kind of sweet.
Yeah, the cherry. I think I'm with you on cherry more so than
Would you say
apple.
baker spice?
Bakery spice when it has in parentheses clove and nutmeg. So
Yeah,
maybe that's where that spicy. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And toasted oak. Still
Okay.
Oak. I don't think you can.
That's
get
pretty
it.
accurate. So,
I don't get the apple. I don't know where they got an apple from. It says ripe apple specifically, so I have to think that means kind of.
well, no. We replaced Four Roses. We haven't had the Four Roses small batch and some of the other ones that people are really, really raving about.
Yeah.
But we just had the plain, straight Four Roses.
Yep.
What do you think in comparison to that one?
Oh, I like this infinitely better.
Yeah.
I was not a fan of the Four Roses straight. Now, again, like I say, I've been told small batch is a totally different animal. We need to try it, and we will. This is very Jim Beam White Label-esque in some manners.
Yes. I would agree. There's some characteristics there. I'd put it more on like Black Label
Maybe.
Beam. How much did this run a bottle? That's a key factor.
$25. Not as high as I thought it should be,
Yeah.
but if you're comparing it to Jim Beam at $16, $17.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the sweetness. Now that's coming back in.
I don't know.
Third, fourth
I
drink.
think it's worth it.
This is better.
Yeah.
I'll say this is better.
Yeah. I'd put this on level with Trace. In that sort of class of whiskeys. Totally different.
Well, Buffalo
flavor.
Trace was one of the other ones that was suggested to us to get. But
Totally
I know
different.
you and I have had that one quite a bit.
Totally different flavor profiles, but I would put it in the like quality realm of that.
So after about the third or fourth drink, the alcohol's finally kind of seeked its own level. You know,
Yeah.
I've kind of got past it. And now the oak and the sweetness is coming through.
Yeah.
And it's getting better.
I think we found a winner.
Tom, I think you did us good.
Yeah. Now it makes me curious what Tom has in his cabinet.
Yeah, Tom.
What else you got, buddy?
Yeah, what you got there, man?
Yeah, what do you got?
Maybe, I don't think we'll do it now unless we want to do it as a bonus thing afterwards.
Compare a couple.
Wait to the end of the credits. If we decide to do it at the end, it'll just be a couple quick notes after we roll everything else, and we might try it against Jim Beam and see which one of us was closer with the white or the black. So,
Okay.
with that inside, in case we do that, let's cut this one fairly quick, and we'll get out of it. Again, guys, thank you for the suggestions. Please like, subscribe, follow us, all that wonderful stuff that helps us out and helps us maybe make a go of this thing, and we can expand further and further, which is in our plans.
Yep. So until next time.
Whether it be the brand new, it is Kentucky straight bourbon you're drinking.
The food you're eating.
I thought he'd forget his line. The clothes you're wearing. He did forget his line. Grab a buddy.
Try something new.
Yeah. That's your phone. All right. If you're still with us, this is Jim Beam Bonded 100, which we did here a while back. We decided to go with that versus the other one since it was also 100 proof, and that's still the...
Yeah, it's not quite fair to, like, throw 100 proof against an 80 proof, I
They
think.
look identical to me,
Yep.
to my eye. So,
Except his has been roofied.
but now on the nose, from what I just remember of it, I kind of like that one. It's a lot more mellow. No. Now they both seem mellow.
I'm on Forester so far, but
Yeah, now I am too. Now that I smelled them right direct to each other, this one smells like lacquer.
okay. Taste. Mine tastes the exact same. So I haven't changed. I haven't switched yet. Oh. Forester.
Hands down. That
By far.
tastes like lacquer.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
no body to that whatsoever compared to this.
No.
This has complexity, has several layers, and I think if we stood here and talked about it for a while longer, or we really knew what we was talking about, we could probably pick out a lot more notes out of that.
Probably.
That does not taste good compared to this.
No.
All right, there you have it.
Well,
Thanks
it's
for
the
sticking
space
around
mouth.
if you did stick around, and we'll see you next week.
Yep.